that?
Yes.
All right. Now, feel this tie. Okay. Feel how thick it is.
Yeah, okay.
Like it's like fucking paper.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of like...
Feel this tie. It's got a heft to it, right? Okay. Now, here's how you do. Okay. I'm gonna break it down for you. This is easy. Your headphones are fucked up too. We can help you with that. All right. This is easy. Okay. Do you have collar tabs?
No. You mean
little things.
Oh,
here.
no.
Okay. Will your shirt take them?
Yeah.
Yeah, your shirt will take them. All right. Now, I'm gonna break this down for you nice and slow, and you'll be able to learn this on the internet. Okay. Put your collar up. Now, inherent man weakness. Okay. This is how you get your man card punched. Okay. A lot of guys can't tie a tie without a mirror.
Right.
It's like a thing. Learn how to tie a tie like from the start without a mirror,
right? And
then you're a step up. Because then you can tie a tie in a car, like, you know, just shit going on.
Right.
All right. Now, some of these dimensions are a little bit going to be different for you because you have more of a gut than I do. I'm a skinny little fuck, but okay?
Okay.
You got your bottom button right here.
Uh-huh.
Line that up to here. Okay, so you bring it up here, and you want to have this end about the bottom button. Okay. It'll depend on the tie, it'll vary a little bit, but usually that's a good generic starting spot.
Right.
Okay? And this is flat, the seam side is down.
Yes.
Okay? And it's flat all the way around. Bring this over, you just go over the top. Okay?
Okay.
And then you come up from the bottom and just fold it right around there. And you come out the hole.
Right.
Alright? It's always around and out the hole. This is the simplest I'm going to teach you. It's called a full Windsor. And this is just around and out the hole. It's the easiest one there is.
Okay.
There's a lot more. You can get a lot more advanced. You can learn shit like the four-in-hand. There's some really cool necktie knots out there. Okay? Right. But this is simple. There's dogs everywhere. It's great. So you go around, you come out the hole. You go around the back.
Come out the back, okay.
Okay. Out the back. And then we're going to go down the hole again. Okay.
You going back out the hole or in the hole?
I'm going down the hole.
Okay, you're not going in that part.
No, just going right in. So what we did is, we went around this side, and then we went around this side. Okay? Yeah, and you'll get to see this in video, and it'll be cool. Okay? And you can learn this on the internet like 10,000 things. Then you just go around the whole thing, because we went around the back last time. Now we go around the front. Now this is important because this is going to make the show part of the knot.
Okay.
Okay? So you kind of pull it, not tight, but you just have it together. Okay. Okay? And that's the show part of the knot. So this is, when you're done, this is the part everybody's going to see.
Right.
Okay, of the tie. This is the triangle part. Okay. Okay. You come, just like you did the first time, you go around that side again, and then out the hole. Okay? Okay. And I'm probably messing this up really bad because I do this without thinking, and right now I'm really thinking about it and taking my time.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Alright, so now you've got this. And now this is where you judge your length. You're like, okay, I'm cool, but it still looks fucked up.
Yeah,
it ain't right yet.
Right,
okay.
Right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pinch here with your thumb and leave the little one. Okay, you're going to take just the top, and you're going to snap it out like that. And now you've got that band that you established across the front. Okay, and you just tuck this in there, like that. And now as you bring this back, don't just pull it tight. You want to bring the sides back and get a little dimple. The dimple is everything. Okay, the dimple with me. You need a dimple. Okay, so you got your dimple, and you just pull it down. And as you pull this tight, everything just falls into place. Okay. Okay. Now it's going to pull down as you do that, and that's okay, because see all this length here? This length, as long as this is shorter than this, you're fine. And then you grab the back piece, and this is the move you see guys in movies doing all the time. It's that, straighten their tie. What you're doing is you hold this, pull this a little bit, and pull this up, and it's cool. And then you fix your dimple and get everything set. Pop these down. Now you want to make sure that this is up in here. Right. Okay. And then you just adjust to taste and you're cool. The last step, on the back of any tie, you'll have a hoop. Really good ties have 2 hoops. Okay. And you just tuck that in there. And now you got a tie. And it looks good and it's simple and it's easy. And the coolest thing you can do is not just teach a guy how to tie a tie, but you can pop it off like that and transplant it. God, you have a giant fucking head! Freakishly huge melon on top of your neck. But look at that. Now, you got to see, and that tie, it works. See, I screwed up the side. But we got a good dimple in the middle. Okay. Look up. Look at me. Yeah. Okay. We'll just send that in there. You don't want it so tight it's choking you. Okay. Nice and comfortable. Now, fold that down, and you're good. Okay. Only article of clothing you will wear that serves absolutely no practical purpose at all.
Absolutely.
But given that you're in sales, it's an important thing. You got to have a tie. You know what ties do around in this building? Immediately identify somebody as a sales guy. Okay, if you walk in here wearing a tie, it's like, oh, he's a sales guy. He's one of them. Yeah, see, you're going to school for engineering, and right now you're just a sales guy. But you got a good necktie. So that's a step. This is shit. You should burn this. Okay. In fact, I'll give you that tie, but I'm keeping this one because fuck you.
Okay, that's
this tie sucks.
I mean, if we could burn it, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we could burn it. Well,
let's burn it.
It's gone now. We can burn your tie.
All right.
It's way more fun than burning your bra. Hey, the B&H box came. Cool. Rocco, make it work. It's not like that's a B&H box. Those are never expensive.
Nope.
Okay. All right, we'll go burn your tie. Yeah?
Can't promise you at 1 o'clock, but
you have no idea why it's working at this moment. Oh, this is girl.
Oh, hey, girl.
This is girl.
Hey, baby. Hey, mama.
Hey. She's vicious. Watch out.
Hey.
She's vicious.
Hi.
Killer attack. Yay! Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 12:10 hours. And my battery's going dead, so you won't tell me what day it is. Dick.
Is it solar powered?
Yeah, my watch is solar powered. I gotta put my watch under a light or something. Tell them who you are and what you do.
My name is DeAndre. I'm working for Cool right now, but I'm about to start working here if I can.
He just wandered in trying to sell us some office supply shit. I don't know, and kind of freaked out.
Yeah.
His tie sucked, and you guys know my rule on if you can do better, then you can bitch. Well, we did better. We gave him a new tie, taught him how to tie a tie, and now we're gonna burn the old ties! And if you need a room for burning shit in, I got just the place for that.
How do you have a room just for burning things?
This is where we had the big fire. Yeah, this room is sort of like that. But if you want to touch the worst, that's a Republican tie. Okay, that's a Republican tie. So here we're gonna. How do you adjust the flow on this? You don't. That's all you get. That's just how it works. Look at this. This tie don't even burn. It melts. You know why? That is a shitty plastic tie. Look at that. See the little fireballs coming off of that? That's a plastic necktie, dude. That's a nylon tie. Now we got a lot of nylon ties around here too, but we call them nylon zip ties. You need... Aaron, I need a Jesus stick. Some man. We got some?
Some.
Okay. Oh, that stinks so bad. Yeah, that'll work great.
Get out of the drip.
That's so nasty.
It's gonna take a while.
That's yeah, no, well, once it gets going, it's gonna be bad. See, it smells like ass. See? That is your old level of tie. Dunk that in some roof water. Now you can wear that. Yeah, you show up to work tomorrow wearing that, see what anybody says. You're like, dude, it was a hard fucking day. You don't want to know. Don't even ask. Yeah. You're free to try, man. Yeah, we can show up wearing that necktie and everybody will give a shit about it. Everybody says anything, just like, dude, Detroit. Right. Alright, let's go to it. Yes. You're going to check out thegeekgroup.org, not .com.org. Okay? You get on the website, that's how you figure out how to be a member and all that shit. Yes. It's a bit of a drive from home, but you're okay with the drive because you're coming out here. Are you staying in town for the week?
Yes.
They put you up in a hotel and shit?
Yes.
You guys make that much money?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
My boss started where I am, and in a year and a half, he needed 6 figures.
Yeah, it's called multi-level marketing, and don't believe the hype.
Yeah, I know.
You're in the Amway town. Please teach me about multi-level. This is Grand Rapids, man. You know what everybody in Grand Rapids has to do by their 16th birthday?
What's that?
You gotta show the plan. You gotta show the plan. This is a town built by Amway.
Okay.
Everybody who grew up in Grand Rapids knows how to show the plan. It's like the thing.
All right.
Which is really dumb, because like there's so many other ways. There's industries you've never even thought of. Okay, like printing. Never even thought about a career in printing.
No.
In your whole life, you never thought about that.
No, I have not.
But think about that. What's the best contract? You're a sales guy. What's the best contract in the world to have?
One that will continue to have
Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread. How would you like to be the guy that prints the labels for Wonder Bread? Like the bags? Wonder Bread comes in a bag, right?
Yeah.
You buy a new loaf of bread every few days, right?
Yeah.
What do you do with the old bag? So somebody has to make a new one, don't they?
Absolutely.
There you go. Best fucking job in the world, man. The dude that prints the Wonder Bread wrappers, I want that contract.
Hey, you're never going on. You're never losing a job.
People ain't gonna stop eating bread.
Well.
It's nice, but see, nobody ever thinks about printing. Nobody ever. It's the 6th largest industry on Earth. You know why? Look around this room. Anything you touch in this room has printing involved somewhere. It's got a label, it's got an ink, it's got a color, it's got something. And it's in shit you don't even think about. Like this is obvious, okay? There's printing there, okay? There's printing here, there's die cutting, there's a lot, okay? But it's stuff that you don't even think about. Like this, okay? That's got printing in it. That's screen printed, okay? And there's printing here. And the circuit boards in there are printed. Okay, a lot of like the circuit boards for stuff like this, it's a printing process. Yeah. Nobody ever thinks of that. Man, there's a whole world of shit. And the idea is that you can come here to the Geek Group and learn about manufacturing, learn about printing and design and electrical engineering and mechanical engineering and all that, right? It's not just, you do computer engineering, that's your thing. We got a computer lab downstairs. We got a laser lab downstairs. We got, you saw the high voltage physics lab. There's robotics, there's an actual robotics lab over there under that wing. We've got 2 television stations and all just stuff, man.
How did it start?
I'm kind of a nerd.
A little bit, yeah.
I don't even know how to begin after that.
That's how it started. I like building shit. And most people like to build shit and be like, I built this and this is mine and fuck you. Rah. I am like, I built this and this is cool and can you make it better?
Right.
And check this out. I like to build stuff and share my toys. I like to teach people how things work. And it turns out there's a lot of other people out there that like to build shit too. You like to build shit. You're a nerd.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a fucking nerd. Accept this, revel in it, and all of this stuff here. Okay, the milling machines there, the blowtorch we were using. Okay, that's your blowtorch. This is all here for you, for guys like you, for nerds, to come and tinker and build anything they can imagine. If you want to come here and learn how to program that robot, you can. If you want to learn how to run the milling machine, or the lathe, or the sheet router, or the electric car, or the air raid siren, or anything in this building, this is all here for you. That's the point.
This is so overwhelming.
Yeah, I get a lot of that.
Like, this is like this. I really want to just like come in here and go to sleep and wake up and just look at all the stuff again.
There's places here to nap too if you need that. We're putting a cafe in too. It's pretty normal that people will come here and be here for like a day or 2 or a week. And there's a hotel like right up Alpine.
I'm actually.
Look at that. I was clean. I was clean.
I'm seriously considering moving down to Grand Rapids and finding some shit job so I can come in here.
We should do that. Because you already have a pretty shit job and there's way better times. I mean, you live in Detroit. It's not like it's the big of a sell. You live in Detroit, you could live in Grand Rapids. Come to Grand Rapids, get a real job, and you could hang out here and do this. And bring like 20 intelligent guys with you. We'll rise up.
I don't know about 20, but
out of Detroit.
I do have some people who, if they saw this, they would probably bust me.
Well, then bring them. We do tours every Saturday at 12:30. Okay, every week, Saturday 12:30, we do a full tour of the whole place, and it's awesome. And you can bring all the friends you want.
Awesome.
This is what we do, man. Welcome to Geek Group. Fuck your whole world up, huh?
Yeah!
That's
it's all in one spot, man.
Yeah. Well, it isn't all in one spot. We have members all around the world. We have about 25, no, 25 or 35. I don't know, but we have a fuck of a lot of members, and they're all around the world.
Right.
It's something like 25 or 35,000 members worldwide. Like, here, I'll give you an idea. Moose, you got the cards for today's batch? Here, are they like sitting on the table?
Hold on.
Just the cards.
I
That's our executive director. I make her make that noise a lot. She hates me. Everybody hates me. It comes to my job. I brought up this Oh, well, I won't mess up the order.
You can see those.
Can I have the whole stack? I won't show them to the internet yet. Is this the back stack or the top stack?
Back.
Okay. All right. This is a Geek Group membership card. If you sign up on the website and pay your $40 a month, you get one of these. Okay. And it's got a dude's picture on it and all that. Okay. Now this guy's in Denmark. Okay. Ohio, Minnesota, New York, Ontario. He isn't even in America. He's in Ontario, Canada, Florida, and he's wearing that hat. Okay. He's local. Germany, Arizona, Ohio, Massachusetts, local, North Carolina, okay, local, North Carolina, Missouri. They're all over the world. Okay, Indiana, Minnesota, Florida. I hate that bitch. She's so fucking mean.
You don't know her, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
She's mean as hell. She sends me penises in the mail. You know, Florida, they're all over the place. Okay, New Brunswick. These people are everywhere. Okay, that stack, which is about an inch thick, okay, that stack, this is what we're mailing out today.
And that's
She does this all the time.
It's what the people just, got on and just said.
She does this every few weeks. And these are just the paying members. These are the people that have actual membership cards.
Right.
There's a lot more. For every one card in my hand, there's 100 people that are free just on the website member.
I don't want to be just a free member.
Well, then sign up. Well, the difference is the free members, they watch the video, they're involved, they're cool, we like those guys, they matter.
Absolutely.
But the paying members actually help pay the light bill.
Right.
So, yeah.
And that's what I want to do. I don't care if I ever come back. I feel like I need to contribute to this.
Well, you should. In fact, if you bust ass, you might be able to come here and get a real job. We're going to be hiring a lot of people in the next few months. So, yeah.
Like, this, I'm not like kidding. Like this.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's not.
Like when I first.
My problem is, this has been here for 20 years. And if you'd known about it, you'd have been here for several years.
Yes.
I need more people to know about it. I need you to tell the world how awesome this is.
Oh, I am. This is all I'm going to be talking about for the next week and a half.
Then I've done my job. Thank you, sir.
People are going to get sick of me talking about this.
There are people have been sick of me talking about this for years, man. See all these computers?
Uh-huh.
You can come here and hang out and hack on those. You can use those computers to not just like surf the internet, because it's not just an internet cafe. There's an enterprise level network set up right there. You can play with that. You can hack that. That's the same network level stuff that they'd have at like, a serious corporation. But you can hack this router here and not go to prison for hacking out. Because you're a computer nerd, so that's your motor. Yeah, you can play with that.
That's my dream. You know it is.
You can play with all this shit and not go to jail for it. That's the beauty of it. Oh, by the way, right there, that's a MAME engine.
Yeah, I saw. I'm like.
There's 7,600 different games in that box. Everything. Look, it's a Windows machine.
It is Windows.
Yeah, there's a regular computer in there.
Is this how it
filled
normally
with
is?
all the games. No. Normally it's an embedded system, but this runs Windows. It runs a MAME engine, and it has like down in here. There's a table. There was a keyboard on top of that table, and I was supposed to do this, but I didn't. There's a keyboard that sits here. You see, there's all the buttons and shit, and there's secret buttons under here, and there's secret buttons on the back and stuff, and it runs Windows. It's TV, it runs Windows. There's like all the games, every 80s arcade game and a lot of 90s one, in there, and you can play them.
This is the
Doesn't
most
even need
amazing
quarters.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
You ever heard of Channel 17?
No.
You know WDIV, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
WDIV is Channel 4. It's your local Fox affiliate.
Right.
By the way, they donate tons of shit to us. The local Fox affiliate here is Channel 17. Okay, WXMI. That's their old transmitter. It's just sitting in our lobby. You can check it out. Just chill. That's an actual television transmitter right there. This is the exciter part.
This is everything that just sits somewhere that no one actually realizes that makes everything work.
Yeah. There's awesome shit here you didn't even notice. Like you walked in the front door right there. Right?
Yeah.
You didn't even notice the 2 tower beacons sitting next to the front door. Those are the lights on top of a television broadcast tower or a big radio tower. Those are the lights way up on top. 600 watt bulbs in each one of them. And there's 2 600 watt bulbs in each one. They're bright as fuck. Yeah, we can't plug them in because wow, does that piss people off when they drive by. But they're just sitting right there at the front door. You didn't even notice. This whole building's like this. I bet you didn't notice the 18 cameras in this room.
I saw that one.
But did you see, you saw that one or that one, but you didn't see that one, 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 that one.
I didn't know there was that many cameras.
Now the whole internet can watch everything that happens here, every single camera, all the time. You can talk to them.
So you can go on the internet and I can go on the internet and I can watch all this from home.
From home.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Not nearly as exciting as you think.
And I would probably just have it like a screen just
Actually, in about half an hour, we're going to go on live on the air and open viewer mail. Come here, sure.
Yeah, I don't want to impose, man, but
well, if you're here in half an hour, you got to go and like, you're trying to earn a paycheck. So what you do, we're going to do viewer mail at 1 o'clock. So you go do the rest of the block up here and pitch them and do your catalog book and all that. And then be here at like 5 minutes to 1, sharp. Don't be late. Okay. And in this room at 1 o'clock, we're going to do viewer mail. So we got all the stuff that came in. Okay. We got people send in stuff. Okay, we put the packages in here, and then at 1 o'clock we're going to open this up. And we open all the, it's like Christmas every day, and we do it on that camera right there, and the whole internet's watching, and all these people can watch. My hands smell like burning necktie. All these people watch, and they ask questions, and we talk, and it's a whole thing. You can actually hang out online. Okay, you can do this when you go home tonight. You got a laptop with you?
Yeah, not with me, no.
Not with you? Okay, but you got a computer at home.
Yeah.
When you go home, you can go on the geekgroup.org, and there's one of the things on the menu that says live. Okay, and you can tune in and watch that camera or any of the cameras live. And there's also a chat room right under it, or you can. Do you know how to use IRC your computer?
Yeah.
Okay. You can go to irc.thegeekgroup.org.
Okay.
That's the IRC.
Sweet.
And the IRC has a terminal everywhere in this building. Like on the viewer mail set, I can talk to the IRC, and so they can watch us on TV and talk back. So it's a two-way street, which is pretty cool. And also, maybe today, in the next couple days, you like to take shit apart and see how the world works. Okay.
I have so many laptops at home that's
just parts.
Yes.
Parts. That's what we do on this set. This whole set right. What the hell are they doing? I have no idea.
Shit's moving up there, man.
Huh?
Stuff's moving.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
This is an old mixing console. Now, a dude sent this in viewer mail. Okay. We're going to take it apart. This is an autopsy table. Like an honest-to-God autopsy table.
Oh, wait.
This is our, yeah. Like, there's actually a piece of a dead guy in here.
No, it's not.
Dude, this is the Geek Group. If I say something, I got to be able to back it up because there's always a camera. Okay. Check it out. Down in here. Oh, shit. Lots of screws. See, we dropped the screws through. Down inside the table. We bought the table used. Okay, so it's a used autopsy table. But if you look right there, you see that little piece of fat right there? That's Earl. We just named it Earl. We cleaned everything else out, but we left one little piece of fat so we could say there's a piece of a dead guy in our autopsy table. It's a fucking autopsy table. Of course there's chunks, there's probably more than that in there that we just can't reach. But yeah, we just hosed it out. But it's an actual autopsy table. So what we do is we keep cool shit, like this time we're doing this. A recent video we did a water meter. Just like in your basement, the water meter. Yeah. We got no water meter, we took it apart. We did an electric meter. Well, we haven't done a gas meter yet, but I need to get, somebody send us a gas meter. I need to autopsy one. But the next one is going to be a mixing console. We're going to take the whole thing apart, we put a camera up there, okay, and they have the live cameras, and then you bring in like a bunch more cameras, and we shoot it on YouTube, and they go out and they get millions of hits. There's millions of people that have watched our channel. Something like 5-7 million people have watched our videos.
Grand Rapids is not a small city. This was meant to be. I was supposed to be here today.
Well, see?
I was
Providence. Right there. You call it whatever the hell you want. I'm just glad you're here. And look, there's another IRC camera right there. Okay, they're everywhere. And then we have the main set here. When you came in, I was flying a helicopter. It's because I was at my lunch hour. I eat my lunch, I got an hour for lunch, I eat my lunch, and I fly a helicopter for about 15 minutes, and I go to work. This is my helicopter, so a few of them. Most of them have moved upstairs, but this is a place where in February, when it's like weenie shrinking cold outside, you can come here, and if you want to learn how to fly a helicopter, I'll give you a big giant room, you can just dick around the room flying helicopter. You can do that here. It's a place to play. It's all about science, because these, okay, you meet any guy who has a serious remote-controlled helicopter, you just meet him out in the park, and you know right away he's a nerd.
Yeah.
You just, because that, nerd. You can't do this and not be a nerd, because if they're flying one of the little stupid cheap ones like this, that's a toy. You can buy those at the mall.
Right.
He may not be a nerd. That might just be a normal guy who's having fun. But to be at that level where they've put hundreds of hours into studying to learn the physics and all the stuff, to do that, they have to be a nerd.
Right.
Because anybody who isn't a nerd can't do that. It's like a nerd superpower. So that's cool. So I can bring radio-controlled helicopters into the Geek Group, and now I can get other people into this. And I have. There's like dozens of people who now fly radio-controlled because they saw me do it. They're like, oh, it looks like fun. I'll try it. All this stuff is for autopsy.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a video taking apart chainsaws. I'm gonna take that apart. I'm gonna make a video on how it works. Take it all apart, figure it out. It's gonna be cool. But we do like chainsaws, and I got an old hair trimmer. Okay. And just
do you do if it's not as big as that that mixer right there, the equalizer, is it?
We do big and little things.
Do you do more than one thing in a day?
Oh yeah, yeah. And normally when we shoot up, we'll get all set up to do it, and we'll do 2. I think the record is like 5 in a day.
Oh okay.
But usually it's 1, 2, 3.
That thing is huge. It's probably
it depends on what we're doing. If it's something like this, like where it's really simple, I could do like 5 or 6 things at this level simple in a day. But something like this will be the only thing we do that day because there's a million parts to it.
Right.
It all depends on what we're doing. But we do a lot of other videos too. This is our main set, and we do videos on like there's right now you can see the axes of awesome. There's 6 axes there in a right angle. That tells you I was talking about a big arm robot, like Jeff, the big orange robot. Right. His name is Jeff.
Okay.
That's actually the same 6 axes Jeff has. It's 6 degrees of freedom.
Right, that's why it has so much motion.
Yeah, because it has 6 axes, and you can learn all about them. But we do videos on all kinds of stuff. And if you had something that you want to come and teach, like you're a computer engineer, so if you want to come and teach a class on PHP, okay, if you want to do a video on PHP, you could do that, or C++ or whatever. You could do that. You could come to anything that you're like a turbo genius in, you could talk to people about and make a video, and we'll put it on the air. In front of thousands and thousands of people. It's cool, isn't it?
I can't tell you how glad I am that I walked in this door.
It's kind of an interesting experience. This is Rocco. He runs our computer department. Hey, you need to make friends.
Hi Rocco. My name is DeAndre. Hey, how are you? I'm good. It's nice to meet you. Sorry.
It's a doorbell.
Very loud doorbell.
Yeah? It's a very loud doorbell.
It's not even at full volume yet. It also has the option
Fucking
for
light on it?
Yeah, so you can have it blinking instead of green.
Oh, for deaf people.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but it only works if you're looking that way.
It's meant to be in your office or something.
Oh.
If you're deaf.
It's kind of cool.
We're thinking of putting this up in the main hallway, so we can hear it in the shop or down the hall or wherever you may be.
Yeah, okay.
A stopgap solution.
Alright. I have to get ready. You have to go make some money, okay? You gotta rise up.
Yes, I'm not.
Okay, you're rising up.
This is just temporary. This is even more temporary.
This
now.
was just temporary when the day you started. You knew that this is not what you wanted to do first. You know that. Yeah. Alright, get the fuck out of here. I'll see you at 1 o'clock.
Alright, I'll be back.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
I'll be back. I already set my alarm on my
I have
phone.
no doubt. Alright. I think we made a friend. Ooh. Hop me up RC.
I assumed that wasn't for me.
It's got RC in the title. It's probably a part, but just hop me up RC. It's an E-Flight part. It is. Oh, hey! It's a retaining collar for the Blade SR. Okay.
So
cool.
we got our replacement phones in off of eBay.
Yeah? Are they bad? Did we get Doogie a replacement phone?
You fixed it.
But now he has a backup.
Oh, Batman! Is that your phone?
No.
That should be your phone!
My phone came,
This is a great phone for you!
I got a new case for mine.
I think this should be Doogie.
We have multiple.
We have multiple
So
pink.
I ordered a lot of them off of eBay and they didn't tell me to bing.
How many pretty pink phones do we have?
Well, we're gonna have 5.
So there's the new main shaft for my SR, which is a solid steel bar. That's
Nice.
quite impressive.
That's-
You know, maybe, because they only shipped 2 and I have 3 more coming, so maybe the other 3 are gonna be something else.
New clip.
Chartreuse.
Alright, I'm gonna go wash the shit off my hands before I do your again.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
I was trying to tell these guys what we need today.
Oh, cool.
Cleaning? Right?
Yes,
Power
today is power cleaning because tomorrow is a big meeting. Like big turbo meeting. What? A hole.
Time of year for lots of meetings.
It's a hole.
Bullet wound.
Yeah.
Oh, that meeting.
Yeah, that meeting's
Shit,
tomorrow.
Okay.
So today is
Yeah, it
turbo
goes
cleaning.
right
Yeah.
That's what I get for not looking at my calendar.
It does.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's the because
it's a blow dart. Oh, that's what it looks
blow
like.
dart.
Blow
That's,
dart.
okay, that's what I'm gonna start telling people. Because I get shit from people like, what the fuck is that? Oh, I got shot. They're like, oh fuck, yeah, we're right off the bat.
Oh wow, that lines up and everything.
It happened when the shirt was on the hanger. Okay, the dry cleaners did it. They put a chunk thing through it and fucked up my shirt.
You got a free dry cleaner out of
Every time
it.
anybody asks, I said, yeah, I got shot.
Did you
I
get
was
free?
gonna tell people it was bow and arrow.
Yeah, it's too damn small
I
though.
like the blow dart.
I like
It's
blow
the
dart.
size of a foot. Like if you say shot, it's like what with a BB, you got some frail fucking shoulder blades if it's going all the way.
Blow dart.
Charlie popped up out of the bushes with.
Rocco.
Yeah, I got it back in the knob. Fuck you.
What I would
We're going to work now. Hello guys, I'm Chris Boden. Time is 13:03 hours. It's time for viewer mail. Everybody's there. It's switched. It's live. It's good. And the dog is here. Now a lot of people have been wondering where the dog was. The dog had the week off last week because Puppy had surgery, didn't you? So if you take a look, you can see she's got staples here. Okay, we got some Franken puppy happening. You know your head's always been the wrong size for your body. She's got staples here, staples here, staples here. They're carving off all kinds, and she's got dandruff everywhere else.
I can't give her a bath.
I know you need a bath so bad. You need a cookie. Yeah. Do you need a cookie? Because it's hard being raised a poor black child. Did you make it? You made it! Okay. Have a cookie. There you go. And Omni says thank you to the Burns family for her awesome water dish. She is using it today for the first time and thinks it's quite awesome. So that's just sweet. Alright, we're starting off with mail from Anthony Barclay. It's a whole lot of fragile. Are you freaking out? You can come in here, it's okay. Oh, there's a note to Captain. I'll read the note first. Now, you're new here, so I explained what viewer mail was earlier. And this is a box from somebody in England, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, currencies in GBP, so.
Anthony Barclay ordered his online membership today.
Yeah?
He did.
Cool. Oh, look at this is like a legit high quality letter in a real envelope. With Anthony Barclay must be an adult. My guess is that Anthony Barclay is over the age of 30, but I could be wrong on that. Captain, please find enclosed a few bits and pieces which I hope you will find useful. I don't know what that means. It's mostly camera related. My collection was getting a bit silly and I wasn't using the enclosed enough to justify keeping them. Even if you don't end up using it much, the big one makes for a good demo of how cameras work. You can even unscrew the front and rear lens elements so the aperture and shutter lens leaves are clearly visible. Also included are a book I think you might enjoy along with a couple of CAN bus boards that I thought you could use in car-related projects. Doogie and Kidwell will like that. Thanks for everything you do. Your videos have got me wanting to use my brain in my free time again, instead of just watching a load of vapid shite on TV. Yours sincerely, Anthony Barclay. Thank you, sir. That is awesome. Like real, legit letter on like proper paper. This is cool. Anthony, pro tip, if you send letters written on paper like this with proper ink and such to girls, instant panty remover. Nobody does that anymore. Oh, this is going to make Moose happy. We've got Fujichrome.
Woo!
This is called film. Film. It's like the beta versions of a micro SD card. Really, this is the beta version. CAN bus board.
I think 35 millimeter film is the pre-release.
Pre-release?
Yeah.
No, pre-release is like the stuff you shoot on with the Hasselblad. That
120.
120, 200. Oh my god. Oh, this is stuff that actually is going to go into use in the photography lab. Film holders. 5x7 film holders. That's like process camera stuff.
I have a process camera.
A process camera. I'm just going to take my time and open stuff because this is all photography stuff, so you don't want to rush it. This is an extension reel for LF cam. Oh. That's an extension rail and it's made out of wood. I know what I'm getting into. This is a t-shirt.
So I saw the picture on it.
That is bad as hell. And on the back, he's levitating a ball. This is going in the library. Oh. Okay, a couple little parts here. This is going to be really cool if what I think is in here is a pretty good idea. Yeah. Oh god, this is going to be cool as hell. A couple little wood bits. This is going to be such an awesome video. Oh, that's the ground glass. So much delicate. Does somebody have a knife on them? My artifact is not on me. Thank you. Hello. Not what I was expecting. Big Nikon. Big Nikon. Not that old of a Nikon. It's a, I don't know Nikon models enough.
It's on the front.
It's film. Oh, it's a Nikon F5. That's famous enough that I've heard of it. So that's got to be a pretty good camera. Because I know squat about cameras, and if I've heard of it, it's got to be something.
It's an awesome camera.
It's an awesome camera.
Yes.
It's an awesome film camera.
I just said something Nikon was awesome.
It's got to be really awesome because Moose hates Nikon pretty bad. I have what appears to be two 35mm film bodies. These are, no, that's not a film body. I don't know where you are yet. We'll find out. This, however, God, this looks like what I trained on. This is an Olympus OM2 timer. This looks like what I learned photography on in high school. Class of '93, so you do the math. What in the heck? Eyepiece. It's a light meter?
Probably.
I think. It's a Pangor Spot Model SP1. I think it's a light meter. I also think I opened it wrong, but I'm just going to put the eyepiece back in there and set that here. It comes with these. I'm going to put it with the books on the table all together. The bigger table. And then the great awesomeness from Japan, from the looks of it.
You'll hit the circus
Because
peanuts.
Japanese writing. I don't know hiragana from katakana, kanji, anything, so I just say Japan. Oh. Oh, wow. That is a camera. That is a B&J view camera from the United States Navy, probably World War II-ish. That is bad as hell.
Great looking condition too.
Yeah. Okay. I'd like to point out I've never touched one of these cameras in my life. So, that's quite a camera. Now we're in a very well-lit room. Let's see if we can get an image on ground glass. Pop this off. Oh no, it's got a ground glass in it. Okay.
You need a tent.
Don't need a tent, I just need a target. And I need to figure out how to open the aperture.
How long do I gotta stand at this for?
Could be days. Okay, that's open.
Have you ever heard of pinhole photography, Batman?
I can't see through it, but I'm guessing it's because I'm doing something wrong. I'd have to figure out the aperture. There's several controls here that I don't begin to understand. Oh.
That's gonna be the picture, is your face.
Somebody got a flashlight?
Figure it out.
Thank you. Given that I can't see anything through it, tells me that there's probably something in the way.
Anthony says there's a lens cap in both the rear and the front of the lens.
Of this lens?
Yes.
How is there a lens cap on the back of the lens?
I am just quoting what he says.
You might have to scooch the whole thing forward.
I'm going to open the camera up and look inside. There is a lens cap on the back of the lens. It's really weird to reach through a camera and do that. But that answered that question in a hurry. That would have taken me 20 minutes to figure out.
Thank you, Anthony.
Oh wow, an image. Okay, so the good side is I can see the light really, really well. Here. Take a look at the ground glass.
You see like each individual LED.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. The downside is the focus and settings and stuff are really, it's probably way too out or something like that. I'm probably doing something horribly wrong. But we will learn, we will figure it out. Thank you, sir. This will be an amazing display piece for the lab. For now, I'm going to fold it up and put it gently away so as not to be the first person to screw it up. as I so often am.
5x7 staff portraits.
Well, the dog loves that. I'm going to put that lens cap back on, because putting the lens cap on the inside of the camera isn't the weirdest thing ever. That's the bottom. How does this thing not have 500 light leaks, is what I want to know.
Took proper care of it.
No, I mean just by design. How does this thing not have 500 different light leaks?
It hasn't been used, that's why it doesn't by design.
Oh, okay.
The bellows are super common to replace.
That is amazing. All right, please set this on the autopsy set. Hand the camera to Batman. No, I meant the blog camera. Yeah. When I saw that, I knew we were in for a fun ride. And this seems to go with it. I don't know. And I'm just going to set this other photography stuff over there. You tell him! Is he bothering you? You can bite him. That place is sick. Alright, let's see what else we have. Thank you, sir. That is one of the coolest things that has ever come in donations, ever. Alright, fine, we'll build the photography room. Oh dear God. Every time I get a t-shirt in the mail, I get nervous. You're fine.
You're totally fine.
How do you know I'm totally fine?
Everybody knows but you.
That should be the one from Daniel.
I have no idea. Doesn't say who said, oh no. I was watching you give a large tour today on the 15th and heard this funny little Bodenism. How could I not put it on a t-shirt? Your favorite person in Madison, Wisconsin, Andrew Weird. How do you know? There's a lot of people in Madison, Wisconsin. And you're not my only friend there, but okay, you're my favorite. Why does everybody keep sending me giant t-shirts?
You gotta wash them a couple times, they'll shrink
no,
down.
that's a medium. The other one was an XL. This is a medium, it just seems big. I'm wearing this. The Iron Fist one, I'm wearing that to staff meetings. Oh my God, that's heavier than it looks. This is from Andrei Kinitsky. Oh, this is for Doogie and Rocco from Anonymice. Who's not so anonymized now that I read his name on the air. Hey guys.
Cool.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's got an IEC plug on that side. Oh no, okay, that's the plug. Because I was like, how do you have that? And okay, here, enjoy.
Thank you. It's the special power supply for the ThinkPad and archives.
Is somebody bothering my dog?
She's just really happy to be at work.
Are you just happy to be at work? Hey Batman?
Mm-hmm.
You know what your knife taught me today?
What?
I really need to put a new blade in my artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anonymous says that's not his name, that was the eBay seller.
Oh, okay.
He is once again anonymous.
Oh God.
But I know who sent this.
There's no.
Thank you, Jeff.
It's from Matt.
It's from Matt.
That's awesome.
From Matt at Bolt Depot. He found it. Now you can find, just so you know, you can buy Capsellas on Amazon. Don't. You can buy them a lot cheaper on eBay. This is brand new.
Oh my God.
This is like, no, because the box is a little beat up, so it's been re-shrink wrapped.
Sealed for freshness.
But it's in the original box, which is really impressive for a toy that's, well, you can see the vintage of it. Look at that, look at the kids.
It's a nerd toy.
It's a nerd toy
What will
from
be
the 80s.
impressive if it's got all of its pieces.
Count them, find out, I don't know. But this is the Capsella that I grew up with when I was a little boy in the old country. And then we come to America. We learn of Legos. Oh God, it's got the book. It has all the pieces in the original packaging. This is a particularly high level of nerd kid. See, for me, I had this like a month, and these were half waterlogged. Okay, because you play with them in the tub because it floats. The idea behind this one is that it floats. There's the switch. This is so cool. All right, now this is why, because I talked about Capsella and people were like, what is this? Why is it so... All right, this is what Capsella is and why it's cool. Are you going to die?
Maybe. Give me a sec. We're good.
Do you need a cough drop? In my pocket. I'll even open it because that's hard to do while holding the camera.
While holding a camera.
Here, have a cough drop. These are the ones with shit in them, just so you know. All right, so you start with a capsule. Okay, this is the fundamental basis of all Capsella. Okay, you start with a capsule. Now, there are little octagonal junctions on the ends, and you can join these together. There are little joiner pieces in the baggie, okay? I'll show you why this is so awesome. This still exists. There's a Korean company that is making this now. So you have your little octagonal joiner, and you can connect that on there, and then you can connect this to here. So now you've built a thing, right? So you take that concept, it really goes under good, and now in there you put a shaft, and there's a little, this is actually very similar to what is today used in industry and called a Lovejoy connector.
Focus.
Focus.
We're focused.
Okay, so it's got a little shaft with a splined connector. These are Lovejoy connectors, at least that's the brand name. So if you take two of them and hook them together like this, you can have the little spline coupling, and now you turn this, and it goes right through the connector, and it turns the other end, right? So that's your next step of evolution. And then from that, you could do things like put a motor in it. And there's a couple electrical connections. So you've got your two electrical connections, and then your output shaft. So when you put batteries, I'm guessing in here or something, you add a battery, but this might just be a switch. But you add a battery somewhere, and you apply power on the motor, and the shaft spins, and now this shaft can connect to this shaft, and you can make the shaft spin out on the end, right? Cool, so it grows. And now you can do things like slow the motor speed down. This is a transmission, and you can see all the stuff. You can see all the various bits and pieces, and this is a little beat up, but it works. Okay, so you could see turning this, turns the gears, turns the shaft, transmission. And then you can have a differential. Okay, we've got a very simple differential here. So you turn the one shaft and you see the other two little shafts turn. This, by the way, is a way through analog computing to do things like division and subtraction and addition, stuff like that. We have a lot of analog computers in stock downstairs, and they do some pretty nifty stuff. And then these are floats. The whole thing can float. And then, of course, a propeller. Here's where the battery goes. The battery goes in a little battery holder piece, so it needs a AA battery. But yeah, so with the parts here, you can make a thing that floats and has a propeller and...
There goes this afternoon.
Huh?
There goes this
There's also wheels. There's 4 wheels. There's no... Oh no, there's axles. There's axles. Okay, here. We'll do this real quick. I'll just...
Just build it right now.
I'm just going to build a thing right now because we can. Because, you know, because fuck you, that's why. Alright, so we add that on there. And we'll add a shaft. Okay. And then we add another piece here. And we'll add this piece. Okay. And I need another connector. I gave you a cough drop, shut up!
That's why I wasn't so violent.
Did you get me a AA battery? Does someone of the video team have a AA battery, please? I'm gonna put a wheel on it.
Yeah, you put that wheel on it.
For Rick. I need a AA battery, please! Alright.
You're doing the differential, you gotta put the propeller on the other side.
Yeah? Alright. I can do that just for you. Because I love you.
Oh, it'll be cool to see the difference in the...
If you don't give that back to Elizabeth, she's going to tear your head off.
Because that's never happened.
Cool.
You good?
Maybe.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
And so you can already see the differential works because the wheel's turning one way and the propeller's turning the other way. Alright, now we add a wire for power. No, blue's got to go on the side. Red goes in the back end because red for rectal. There you go. All right, and we'll take, I'll even do this like legit and put the battery in the battery holder. See? 30 years later, AA batteries are still the same size. Standardization is awesome. We'll stick this on the side over here. And now when I plug this in, it should just spring to life. Look at it bursting to life. That motor probably hasn't turned in 20 years. But it's like, oh, shit, I remember that. Okay, I'm cool, I'm cleaning off the oxide layer. I'm spinning faster and faster as the oxide layer of 30 years gets cleaned off. Batman! God! You're the reason why. But look at that, you can see all the parts moving.
Oh, that prop looks cool on camera.
Yeah? Alright, here, let's see if this will work. Oh, look at that. See?
Hold on, let's focus. Moving really fast right there. And really slow.
I gotta take the wheel off it. The wheel is a little off kilter and is...
Well, I'm sure if you had two wheels on it instead of just a prop. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you get rid of all that load and now things are way better. Alright. It might be that the battery's a little dead, or more than a little dead. And you can do this while stuff's running. You plug things in. You see, now there's like gears happening. Oh, I unplugged it. Now there's gears happening and shit. And you can add to this. This is the 400 set. They make 1,000 set. There's a lot to this. But yeah, that's how Capsella works. And it is made of awesome. This was quite possibly my favorite toy of my childhood. So thank you, Matt. And we have now begun our Capsella collection. So anybody else out there who wants to help out on this, please go on eBay, find old Capsella toys, donate them to the Geek Group, and what we're going to do is build a massive collection of nerd toys. This is, Dan, it's for AV, it's our battery. But we're going to build a massive collection of nerd toys, and one of these toys is certainly going to be Capsella. We're also interested in Legos, Kinects, Technic,
Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln Logs for Jabroni, and all the names you know, all the nerd toys. But I'm especially interested in things where it's maker toys like Lincoln Logs and Erector sets and Capsella and Lego, because these are things that scale well and infinitely. Because you got stuff here, you could, if some dude came in here and wanted to play with this, he could play with just this for hours and be totally cool. And no matter how much more Capsella we add to the pile, it just keeps getting better. So that's pretty awesome. Ah, that one's on there, and it's staying on there. Because I don't care. So I'm going to set this aside with its original packaging. Somebody please see that that gets sorted. Alright. This is from A. Hall.
Anthony.
Anthony Hall. Anthony Michael Hall? It could be. If I find out he's a viewer, that'd actually be kind of cool. VM safe. I feel better. It's like Capsella Day.
Oh my god.
This is the Capsella 500. You gotta take a look. See, and it took me 10 minutes in video to teach you what they teach you in one picture. Alright, we gotta see what ones this has that the other one doesn't, because the other one's a 400, which was, you know, getting us started. What is this?
This one's got some more wheels on it, it looks like.
This has
and
axles.
Got some floaters.
And floaters.
Floaties, whatever
we don't call them floaters. You sick bastard. This has an internal
motors.
gear.
It's got some cool paddles going.
Oh, check this out. What is that?
It looks like a weird...
I think it's a switch. It's a rotary switch. It's a rotary switch. It pulses things. And we've got little paddles.
I got a park.
I had this one when I was a kid because I had these. I remember having these, and I had these. So I think this is the one I had when I was a kid. I think that's a light. Yeah, that's a light.
This one's just awesome.
They just keep getting better. This one has no motor. There's no motor.
That's the empty spot right there.
Yeah, the motor went there.
Motor
Is there
probably
anything
died.
on the bottom?
No.
Yeah, it's, hey, I don't care. The other one's got a motor. This is neat though. We got an internal planetary gear set up. I think that just counts as a ring gear. I don't think it counts as a planetary gear because there's nothing orbits, really. But a shaft, 3 empties,
Another diff.
another diff, a switch, 4 wheels,
3 paddles.
3 paddles and a propeller, 2 little wheels. Cool!
Another shaft.
Yeah, this, watch. Put this in here, like that. And you'd have to add something, you'd have to find a smaller piece, but there's got to be a way to add to that. And then you drive. But if you have this on the right way, yeah, that'll hold that there. You got to add to it though. You might have to take out, like this might crack in half, and then you add this in there or something. I don't know. I figured it out. There's a book though, and it'll teach you. Let me see if I can find. This is from 5th Avenue, New York.
Oh, something's missing. You can see it here on the box. That's what holds the paddles. There's supposed to be a thing.
Oh,
with
okay.
the
Yeah,
paddles
there's a
going.
lot of parts on here. This is the parts list of what's supposed to be in. There's a price for every single one of them. The motor capsule was $450. That's really cool. I wish it was a year on this.
It might be on the box.
I don't see a cut. Patented in Canada. I don't know. It'd be really easy to look it up online and figure out what year this was. All right, Moose, if you would please. Thank you. It's an awesome day for you or me. And then a giant
Soft
thing of
pretzels.
Is that actually a giant thing of pretzels?
I hope
This is
not.
from Joshua Makar. Who is a frequent flyer. It is not pretzels. Packing list of wonder. I'm going to say he meant to say packing list of wonder. Oh, I already see useful things. Oh, yes. Okay, I have to read the letter. Captain Boden, I hope no one was expecting pretzels.
Oh.
Here's some more stuff that you guys may find useful. Read the enclosed packing list or be surprised, then read the list. Keep up the awesome. Enjoy. Joshua Makar, Nightwolf 03. That goes on the wall. I'm going to just be surprised, and then I'll read the list. All right, we have... Oh, hello. It's a solenoid. Or an electronic load drop release mechanism for aerial use. This is for Rocco, Cat 6. I need a lot of these. A button, 2 buttons.
Start them. Yeah.
Come here. Oh, hey! Sexy, sexy display. What appears to be an alphanumeric display. That's tight. This is another display, but this is clear. So this might just be a touch panel? I don't know. Goes over a display. Static sensitive stickers, which are almost as cool as flammable liquid stickers. An empty box.
Never send this for you.
Doogie. Take this damn thing. Yeah.
Another one?
You got yours? I got mine.
The hell is it?
Crosswalk
It's a
sign.
crosswalk sign for the VSL. You should hang that up to work with the back door. That is a big ass. This is what was the weight in here. Are there more, or is that the one big? Yeah, that's what it was. That is quite the lens. Neat. All right, packing list of wonder. Packing list. New old stock, 24-volt solenoid. Start-stop button set. Touchscreen graphic LCD. Touchscreen salvage from a 15-inch LCD monitor. Should work with ELO drivers. I love that band. Jeff Lynne, awesome. A somewhat beat-up camera, maybe. Yes, camera. No, not camera. Scanner or something like that. All I can tell you is the lens was originally German. You can tell by the design. It's heavy, black, stoic, and it says lens, Germany, on the side. It doesn't say made in Germany, it just says lens, Germany, on the side. Because Germany. So it's an East German lens.
Let's say East Germany.
Yeah. Some stickers that may prove useful. SSTMPU. No idea. Oh, some stickers that may prove, okay. Another crosswalk sign. This one is for you, Captain. Put it somewhere fun, maybe the CCC. Let me know if it's is it the same as the one,
Yeah.
they're doing?
I'm looking right at the other one. It's the same
I'll
thing.
put that one in the CCC. Used should still work. 16-port Cat 6 patch panel should work with Cat 5e2. For Rocco, no pretzels. I think that's everything. And a puppy print, because he's a furry. Hey! The Geek Group is a fur-positive environment. We love furries. Which is why Doogie hangs out here. Alright, I think that's it for the day.
Almost.
Almost? Oh, yes! Can I show them now?
Just, they're in order.
Okay, can I show off the announcements?
Yeah.
Alright. If you've ordered a Geek Group membership card in the past few weeks, you're probably wondering why you haven't gotten it yet. If you're astute, you've probably noticed we had a big fire and that turned everything inside out. It also screwed up all of the office printing abilities because we had soot everywhere and everything got burned. However, in my hand is the current batch of membership cards. So, if you see your card here, you'll know it's coming. These are getting shipped out this afternoon. So, Brent, Jason, Doug, bonus points are doing this upside down. Elliot, Kultus, Joshua Makar, dude, right there in Ohio, who I just opened your box. All right. Roy, Mike, Guy Gustafson, also a frequent flyer. Ryan, Trip Bodenheimer, there's a name I know.
You know
Tyler,
Ryan Rainey.
Nick, yeah, but I don't like him. He's mean to me. He freaks me out. There's David, Timothy,
Putting
Arvis,
faces to so many of these people.
Andreas, Dominic. Now here's where it gets really, really cool. What's the white ones?
These are people who are newly promoted to staff.
Okay, what's this mean?
Well, let's do them one by one.
Okay, all right. You got to teach me the levels here because we have. Here, we'll do the new staff members first. Fresh meat. All right, newly staff. We have Paul, Hillary. No.
Hillary.
Okay, well, then that is the ugliest Hillary I've ever met in my life, right
I'll
there.
remake Michael's. I'm sorry, Michael.
Hillary, you one ugly bitch.
They're married.
Oh my, I don't care. She's the hot one. Hillary is the ugly one. You can see right there. I'm just going to hand you this one back so that it doesn't ship
Sorry,
out.
Michael.
I'm going to give you the other one because you're probably going to want them as a set. She's cute.
Did you see her job title?
No, what? Where's her job title? Social media magnet. Yeah, she's a cute one. The other one, that is brutal ugly chick. All right, we have James. Hey, I know this guy. I'm not going to show his card because the government might see it and steal his soul. But you know him. Okay, so these are white. This is just regular staff. This is what my card looks like.
Yes.
Okay.
So James and Paul are both integrated into the web team enough that they're staff.
Okay, who is this asshole that he gets a yellow stripe? What does that mean? Because I know this asshole, and he's a horrible person, and he steals.
Well, yellow means that you're a G3 elite geek.
It means you're like a particularly awesome person for
Yes.
something or other. Like being the guy at boltdepot.com. When we talk about boltdepot.com, this is the guy. This is the guy. I'll give you an idea how much of an asshole this guy is. He stole Lars's stapler and sent it to us to abuse. Okay, this is the guy who stole Lars's stapler. So Lars, don't be hating on me. This is the guy who is now under the bus. That is where we've thrown
Matt has gone above and beyond what any sponsor we've ever had has done.
Yeah.
And he ordered a membership card, so you get a yellow one.
Okay, yellow means G3.
Yes.
Okay, then what does all the yellow mean?
That means that they're a G3 and staff.
Oh, okay, because she kind of scares me. She yells at me a lot, and she's rather abusive. And what happened? Is that a misprint?
No,
That's how she signs her name?
Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, it's an underscore into a J.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like some weird, like, Arabic character or something. Okay, and then there's that asshole. Right there. Look at that. No, just stand there. Look at that. There's, wow.
Almost like the exact same
It's
thing.
terrifying. All right, and I don't know this guy.
Yes, you do.
I do? Oh, that's what, I've never seen his picture before. Sean, that is some badass hair you got going on there. I don't know a lot of white guys can pull off a fro, but you're doing it.
So Sean got a double promotion.
Yeah? A double promotion.
Yep.
Because he joined the cult hardcore and killed his parents and everything?
Something like that.
Okay, cool. Now this is, you can tell he's got a background in professional film and video because that's an amazingly good looking picture. I want you all to notice, this is
gotta
editor.
focus.
Okay, this is editor. Here, I'll put it on the table so it'll focus quicker. This is editor right here. Now, I've never met editor. Steven is awesome. We love him to bits. But I'm looking at that picture, and I can tell you in real life, he is nowhere near that good looking. He's going to come here in a month, and I'm going to catch him on the blog, and you're going to realize he's actually pretty brutal. He's going to be like, just to give you an idea of the level of ugly he's got in real life, me. Okay, he's that ugly.
So do you see what's special about editor's card?
No. What am I missing?
What chapter is it for?
It's local. He's moving
He
here.
needed an updated card.
So that's why we updated his card.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm just going to say his card right here.
No, it's getting mailed. He's going to have it when he gets here.
He has to come to get it. If he wants a local card, he has to get his ass here to come get it. He can have his card when he shows up here. It's going to be waiting right there. I'll do even better. I'll put it right here, editor. Here's your card. You can see it every day on the viewer mail set until you get here. Now, as far as all the other ones, these we will mail out to you, except for Ugly Hillary. You're going to have to wait because Moose is going to have to print another one. And this is the packaging for all the cards. What are these?
International stamps.
It's an international stamp. They're round?
I can't print the international ones.
This is going to someone in Denmark. Okay. So, Andreas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Andreas, when you get your thing, here, watch this. Just for him. Andreas, here's his autograph by me. So you should save that for your whole life because someday, and how much are these stamps worth?
$1.15.
Someday that's going to be worth like $1. A long time from now.
But right now, he actually lowered the price of the envelope.
I probably reduced the value of your thing.
Did you notice that this guy finally got a membership card?
Dominic Vogel finally has a membership card, and there's a picture of him driving his car in Germany, so he's cool. That's Dominic Vogel right there. You get your card. All right, so we're caught up on membership cards. The big batch just went out. That's cool.
And while we're getting caught up on things,
what the high holy fuck?
we'll have to go out of the big bag.
No, where's all my, this was like this full of gummy bears on Friday, and now there are none.
Somebody pooped. Oh, wow.
Who got high and ate all my gummy bears?
I don't eat gummy bears.
I'm gonna find out who stole my gummy bears
You know
because
what's fantastic? Is
what?
Andreas looks excited to get the autograph card.
You gotta show that picture. Somebody ate all my damn gummy bears.
It's not focusing on him.
All right,
You can tell his mouth is open though.
What are all of these?
So we were getting caught up on stuff. I thought.
This is just orders going out.
Everybody's
This is the mailbag. I think it's awesome. We have an IKEA mailbag. This is the IKEA mailbag. All right, you guys have fun. That's viewer mail for the day. Thankfully, somebody sent in a big bag of gummy bears. Is this the sugar-free ones? The ingredients: corn syrup, sugar, gelatin. No, we're cool.
That'd be funny if someone took a bag of regular ones, emptied it,
No, they
and
taste
poured.
good. You can tell. I've had the sugar-free ones. They suck. And then they blow out your ass! Alright. Oh, they stole my gummy bears. Fuck that.
Have to check the security footage.
Rocco! I want to know who stole my gummy bears. Get on Blue Cherry and figure that out.
When was the last time they were in there?
Cut. Huh?
When was the last time?
It's got brackets on it?
That one?
That one has brackets on it.
Where are you going to hang it?
That's what I was, where do you want it to go? This one would be quite a project because we want to do the fancy wood frame for it, and I was
Alright.
told I can't drill into it, so
Put that one on that wall.
just centered with the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long term, that wall, like when we do the big building remodel,
Yeah, I
that
hear
wall
it's
wall's going to be a window. Yeah. And look right out
For
into
now,
the
we can do it
For
there,
now, put a
and we
point
can
with
tuck this one with the board, with the table, till we can do.
Yeah, yeah.
Revamp,
Once
okay.
5 happens, this table's going to 5. It's going to be your dining room table. Because lots of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then I will hang this guy up, and then move that out of the room for now.
Excellent. Short term, can we figure out something we can put over this door? Get exact measurements on the door. We'll price out a
I've
couple
already
diamond
got-
plate panels. Because we can just carriage bolts with an acorn nut on the back.
I can repair this with wood filler and Bondo and make it look nice like an old door and put a window in it.
That's a
The
hell
thing
of a
is,
lot
I
more
need-
work and time than to just...
Not really.
Diamond plate would look awesome. We can fill this with rock wool so it doesn't... And it'd look a million times cooler. If you're gonna spend a couple hours fixing this door, I want to do it for serious. I want to make it look cool.
That's more than a couple hours of diamond plate.
What do you want to
Wood
do?
filler and sanding is.
I need a decision. Batman's idea, wood filler, sanding, Bondo, okay? And then piece of glass and looks like a normal door.
Your idea?
My idea, sheet of diamond plate, sheet of diamond plate on the other side, just thin, really thin diamond
Right.
plate, just aluminum.
I'd say you have to go
Stop
really thin
talking,
to
I'm
mess up-
pitching the ideas. I'm pitching the idea and I've got it thought out and I understand your idea and I'm going to explain. I listened to your idea, I'm going to explain my idea and then she's going to call.
Okay.
Diamond plate, on the outside, acorn nuts, because we use just carriage bolts right through to hold it in. On the inside, carriage bolts, so it's just a smooth button head. And then one hole here for this, no window at all, just smooth.
We should do diamond plate.
Why?
Because we're perpetually cleaning the doors.
Well, yeah.
Diamond plate cleans like beautifully and would look badass.
Okay.
This is supposed to be the most impressive room in the building.
The only weird thing I'm worried about is thickness, messing with the thickness of the door shut if it'll shut.
No,
stop
that's
shutting it.
solved. Watch, take a look here. Come on this side. On the inside, we go edge to edge. On this side, you can see the line. Okay, you don't measure the door, you measure... Oh, fuck, dude, look. We've got tons of room.
That's for these little stops here so it doesn't slam all the time, which
Okay.
needs to be replaced. But.
But on this side, there's every bit of a 1/4 inch there. And we're not going to put 1/4 inch diamond plate. If we
Right.
go with rather thin, like
Could we get
18, 14 gauge would be fine.
we don't have to do even rivets and stuff like that. What if we got that looks like diamond plate stuff from Menards and just glued it to the wall?
The
'Cause
rubber shit?
It's not rubber, it's like
plastic.
plastic, right. But it looks like diamond plate, you can just glue
It
it on
costs the
and it's
same.
really thin.
It costs the same. We could glue regular diamond plate on. Liquid nails will hold it just fine.
I was just thinking that stuff's easier to cut too, because
We get the diamond plate from Central,
Right,
and as
they
long
can
as
cut
we've
it,
got
so-
it, yeah, they'll shear it right to size for us.
Right. Hope you don't.
I mean, that's why I was like, why is it so much more work? They'll cut it to size. We drill a few holes, we bolt it on. We fill this with rock wool. We don't even have to fuck with it. And we've got rock wool in stock. We just fill this with rock wool. And the only thing we have to do is drill a hole. And you've got your handy kit. We've got an excellent set of hole saws that everybody loves.
I'm hoping to get the
It really is an hour.
Yeah.
And then looks awesome. We never have to paint the door because it's shiny and
Are we
pretty.
gonna do it to that door too, or just leave that door alone?
We do this door first.
And we'll see how it goes.
Then we'll see.
Okay.
And then we paint this yellow, we paint this gray. It's done, it's beautiful, and now it's impressive.
I think that would look way better than making the door look like a door with a window in it.
And door with a window is what everybody's used to. That, and I like the idea of not having a window on the door to the boardroom. All right, solved.
We do need
Get measurements at some point, and
We
we'll.
already have that.
Yeah, but they're the outside measurements. You want to get for this side. You're gonna the other side's gonna be edge to edge. This side's
So
gonna
this
be.
side's gonna have like a weird little gap of wood.
Yeah, there'll be a weird little gap.
We need basically an on-air light for this room.
We do. I have just the light.
It's the crosswalk one.
No, but that's not a bad idea. Who sent in the crosswalk light? Nightwolf 03 dude, wasn't it? I think it's Joshua Makar. I'm not sure. Dude who sent in the crosswalk lights, please send another one. Or tell me where to buy one if they're expensive. And we will install it on the boardroom as the occupied light. That's a good idea. Huh? Yeah, it'd look cool, it'd fit our aesthetic, it'd be cool. What's that smell?
Josh's car.
Oh! Doogie! What's that smell?
Brake parts cleaner?
Oh, yeah, that'd be the smell. What are you working on?
Finding power steering leak.
Power steering leak?
Yeah.
You found it?
I might have.
Okay.
I gotta start it and see how bad it leaks.
Oh, okay. Alright. Rock out. Yeah.
That stuff destroys the adhesive pretty well.
Yeah? Okay. I got Goo Gone too. I was just gonna sand this down after.
Gotcha. Some of the stuff just doesn't come off the greatest.
Do a moose.
Was working with the web team to switch over the website.
Oh, the dev thing's going live now?
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
I made art.
You made art. Show them your art. This is printed with our awesome For Serious printer.
The big Xerox.
Yeah.
The best one.
I like that shot.
So some of these we're going to hang around the lab
Okay.
for art, and by popular request, some of this stuff is going to start showing up in the store.
Cool.
In order to do that, I have to switch over what's on deck.
Okay.
It's complicated.
Yes.
It's a little short.
Fuck. You have a problem. You're used to that though.
You need help, Batman?
Batman needs a grown up. Yeah,